everyone, welcome back to another slice of A-Team video.
Today I'm taking you along on a special adventure at the Magic Kingdom, all decked out in red, white, and blue for the 4th of July. I got to visit the newly refurbished Hall of Presidents, and I said goodbye to the Liberty Bell for the last time. I tried a new burger, got on a ride, and to top it all off, I got to enjoy the new special 4th of July Mickey Waffles at the Sleepy Hollow. So sit back, relax, and come have a slice with us.
Hello and welcome back to another Slice of A-Team video. We are here at the Magic Kingdom today because we're saying farewell to an old attraction, an opening day attraction here at the Magic Kingdom. But yeah, today's gonna be like a bittersweet kind of day because, you know, the Tom Sawyer's Island is leaving, the Riverboat of America is leaving, and that whole section back there is leaving. Today will be the last day, the last time that I will be able to see this, the Rivers of America one last time, and Tom Sawyer's Island as well, because starting tomorrow I am blocked out and I will no longer be able to see it, which closes officially next weekend. And that being said, I'm excited for the new Cars Land and what's to come for Magic Kingdom, because Magic Kingdom needs a lot of new things, and I think the Cars Land will be a nice starting addition to all the new refurbishments and new rides that are to come for the park. So why don't you guys come along, let's have a slice. And just like that, we're back in it. We're back in the Magic Kingdom, the most magical place on earth, yeah? That's what they say. All right, we're headed to the President's Hall. I see that there's a parade gonna start soon, so let's try to see if we can catch it along the way. And by the way, I keep saying President's Hall, I mean the Hall of Presidents. Sorry, it's been a while. All right, we're entering the Emporium, and I'm noticing right away there is some brand new Halloween Disney merch. Wow, look at this. This definitely came out today. Oh, I love this shirt. I love both of these, actually. These go for buy two at 30 bucks. Oh, this is nice. I like this one. This is cute. Oh my goodness. Wow, these shirts literally just came out today. Fall vibe. This is it right here. Love it, love it. Got the Starbucks cup. I love that. For the pumpkin pie. You can't forget the new Mickey Waffles. Candy corn. This is a nice shirt. Adult tees, 25 each when you buy two. So generally speaking, $30. Love it. I don't know which one I like better. Look at this one. I don't want to like take it out because I mess it up. Definitely have to come back and get some Halloween Disney merch. Look at this, Nightmare Before Christmas. But yeah, this is the new merch here at Magic Kingdom. It is starting. I think we're going to be able to just catch it on the way here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Magic Kingdom. You are warmly invited to join Mickey Mouse and his Fantasyland friends for a magical celebration in the streets. Dreams will come true, hearts will soar, and you will become a part of the magic. For the time has come to take your places and prepare to welcome the wondrous and wonderful Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade!
Festival of Fantasy.
Okay, we're pulling up here at Sleepy Hollow. Let's see what kind of new waffles they have for the 4th of July. Alrighty, so we got ourselves the new, well, not new, but it's new to this location, the red, white, and blue waffle, I believe it's called. And it comes in either a waffle form or a funnel. I decided to go for the waffle because I like waffles, especially since they brought the waffles back here, the classic ones. You know, the ones that actually look pretty firm. It seems like you're able to actually grab onto the waffle and eat it like a taco, if you will. But we're gonna put a little bit of that syrup on top of it because I love my syrup. This is going to be extremely sweet just for the looks of it. But let's get involved here. It's very sweet for sure, but I think for a nice breakfast item, this is nice to have. Maybe if you split it with somebody else, it's definitely nice. I do like the addition of the ice cream on top with the berries. I don't think I've ever had a waffle with ice cream on top. The ice cream is definitely a different approach to this waffle. It is delicious. Nothing much to say besides crispy, sweet, and it's exactly what you expect from a waffle. It's good overall. I give this a 4 out of 5. Definitely better than what we had there before. For those who don't know, the Hall of Presidents is a classic attraction which features a powerful presentation of history of the American presidency, complete with lifelike animatronics, and every U.S. president is featured in here, from the very first, George Washington, and now including the most recent, Donald Trump. So let's head inside and check it out. All right, let's try to get as center as possible here. This theater is always super nice.
Top row.
And now the Walt Disney World is proud to present the Hall of Presidents.
This program is dedicated to the memory of Walt Disney. Walt's vision was to honor the nation by honoring the American presidency.
77 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead, we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States, and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God.
The presidency of the United States is a role unique in the world, an office entrusted to each president by us, We, the people. Therein lies the genius of that new idea, now over 200 years old. A new idea our presidents have turned into a great American idea again and again.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just finished the Hall of Presidents. I have to say, I can't remember a lot of the things that were there. It's been a while since I rode it or since I saw it. And that attraction is such a classic attraction. I've been on it so many times, but I feel like when Abraham Lincoln first comes out in the beginning, he feels a little bit more lifelike. I don't know if it's just because I kind of forgot how it was before, but like the animatronics look a little bit better. I don't know if that's true or not, but for me it did, and I really enjoyed how realistic these animatronics looked in there for the presidents. But overall, I did enjoy it. I did like to see all the presidents out like that, and you know, interact. When my favorite part is when they're nodding, you know, whenever they say their name, and it's really nice. I definitely recommend, if you haven't seen it. I mean, it is a classic. It's been here for a while. Make sure to see that show. Otherwise, we're gonna go get something to eat because I am starving. And I heard there is a new food item here at Magic Kingdom, so we're gonna go to Cosmic Ray and have that new food item.
I really love it here on Earth. It's one of my all-time favorite planets. Hello, all you Earthlings. My name is Sunny Eclipse. So listen to me, people. I got music at my fingertips. I perform on all the planets and some rock and roll and rocket ships. So hello, all you Earthlings. The name is Sunny Eclipse.
Right. Yes, we're here in Cosmic Ray's Starlight Cafe, and we've got ourselves a nice little burger action. This is the Truffle French Onion Burger, Angus beef patty with braised beef caramelized onion confit, Swiss cheese, Parmesan, crispy onions, and black garlic truffle aioli served with French fries. So this is a very new food item here at the Cosmic Rays. I was actually just here not too long ago, actually, trying their Triple B burger, which was here before, but this is a truffle burger, and you know me, I love my burgers, and truffle on top of that is just I have to. So it looks delicious. There's a lot going on for it. You got that aioli sauce inside there. I'm curious to know how that's gonna taste like. Let's just get right into it because I am starving. Okay, right off the bat, I like this one way better than the Triple B. Triple B was very good. It was the one that they had here before this one, and but this one's just way better. You definitely taste the truffle in there 100%. The patty is very well cooked. I mean, it's not too well done. It's pretty juicy for the most part. Those crispy onions inside it, making a nice little crunchy consistency. I'd say go for this for a theme park burger. 5 out of 5. This is way better than the other one, and the aioli sauce in there makes it way better. And then the cheese is melting all over. I love it. It's really good for a theme park burger. This is probably the best one I've had. All right, we are all done there with our truffle burger. Man, that was freaking delicious. I was very impressed by that burger. I think we're gonna go now to the Liberty Belle, the Rivers of America, and over by Tom Sawyer's Island, and we're gonna go experience it for the last time. It's a little bittersweet, but I'm going to try to soak everything in.
Well, future Andy here. I'm editing this video and I realized that soak it all in was foreshadowing, quite literally, to what's to come.
So let's start heading that way now. So for those who don't know, the Liberty Belle actually opened it with the park. It was an opening day attraction here at Magic Kingdom on October 2nd, 1971. The Liberty Belle is a steam-powered paddle wheel riverboat. The steam engine powers the paddle wheel, which actually propels the boat through. Wow, I'm gonna miss that.
A few moments later.
Oh my gosh, I'm soaked. Oh man, yikes. This rain is crazy.
Last call, secure all cargo. All passengers aboard.
Cargo secured. All passengers boarded, sir.
All hands stand by. Engine room, reverse 1/4. Bowman, cast off bow line.
Aye, aye, sir. Bow line away.
Engine room, ahead 1/4. Sound last bell. Leadsman, sound off. Give me a depth reading by the mark.
By the mark. Halfway. Mark 1. Mark Twain. Mark 3. Mark 4. Deep 4. Ocean deep.
Welcome aboard the Liberty Belle. I'm your captain, Horace Bixby, and my pilot with me here on the Texas deck is a young cub that goes by the name of Sam Clemens. He's marking his 100th voyage down the river today with nary a calamity on his watch.
Now, for those of you on the port side, that river town we're passing is frontier land. A few years back, it was no more than a boom town carved out of the wilderness by a handful of settlers looking to start a new life. We're approaching Liberty Square, which is home port for us. We'll be putting into dock shortly, so those of you on the upper 2 decks might be of a mind to collect all your parcels and head to the lower deck. If you got young'uns, you'll want to take them in hand before they get out of hand. On behalf of the captain, myself, and the crew, thanks for plying the waterways with us, and I hope I see you next time round the river bend.
Thanks, Sam, and thank you, everyone, for traveling the rivers of America with us today.
Engine room. Approach levee at 1/4 steam. Man the bow line. Purser, check freight and cargo. All hands prepare to dock. All passengers, stand by to go ashore.
Okay, we changed of plans. We decided to run on Pirates. So we actually made it on Pirates because the rain is still going. We ended up running here, and it was only a 5-minute wait, so it was only right to do this while we wait for the rain to stop outside.
Everyone an egg layer.
Not lest they be laying golden eggs.
Belay there, you bilge rat. Sir Julia wants Captain Jack Sparrow. You'll never find the treasure without a look at this here map and this lovely key to the treasure room.
Our little
Hit him with a soup.
Rascals and scoundrels, villains and knaves, they go away on the show. The devils and blacks and greedy bad eggs, they go away on the show.
We did it. We've rode the Liberty Belle 3 times, more than I thought I would today. We had an incredible day, honestly, a better day than I expected. Despite the rain, I think I was in the right place at the right time on the boat, and the lovely cast members there on the boat said, "Go ahead and ride it as many times as you want." So I rode it 3 times. It is still kind of drizzling, so I want to start wrapping it up here as soon as possible. But before we go, I want to show you, I got a little bacon, candy bacon and churro. I have not had one of these in a long time, so I'm going to enjoy these, and then I'm going to make my way out of here before the rain starts up again, because it's starting to drizzle again. But Tom Sawyer's Island is unfortunately closed. They're not letting anybody back on that island. But you know what? I'm going to put a timestamp right here for you guys to watch the time that Allison and I did go to Tom Sawyer's Island not too long ago, actually, thinking that that was going to be our last time. But I guess it was, considering that I won't be coming back for a couple weeks here to the Magic Kingdom. I don't really know when I'll be back, but I did enjoy that time that her and I went. We had an excellent time, and it's definitely going to be a time that I'll remember and cherish forever. As well as this time today on the Liberty Boat, where I just rode around in circles, just absorbing the sounds, the smells, and the sights of the Liberty Belle. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up here. It is now starting to rain even harder, so thank you guys for joining, for watching another Slice of 18 video. We are here at the Magic Kingdom, and it's a rainy day. It was a great day, but till the next Tom Sawyer's Island, you will be missed. Liberty Belle, you will be missed, but I'm excited to see what comes here, what's going to be here in this area in a couple years. I don't know how long it's going to take them, but I know that it's going to take at least a year to demolish all of this. So please do not forget to like and subscribe. For that, I truly appreciate, and I'll see you guys on the next